I'll leave you with one final question.
Yeah.
If you can describe the world in just one word, what would it be?
Confused.
What's up, family? It's the HILKIAH Show, where everyone deserves to be seen, loved, and heard. I am your host, HILKIAH. Listen. Today's guest is a young brother with a powerful story to tell. From playing football for Oak Grove High School to making the transition to fatherhood and also dealing with the loss of family. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please welcome Mr. Cory Jones? Woo, what's up, my man? What's up? Let's go. Man, hey, bro, if you didn't know, you should know it now, bro. This is my cousin, bro. We grew up since we was what? I'm talking about a couple of houses down. Yo. Man, it was only right because I felt like we was having a distance in our cousin, and this always been my boy, and it was only right to come back and show some love to my boy, man. This is gonna be an interview to remember forever, and I just hope y'all make sure y'all tune in, man, on me.
Let's go.
You know it. You know it. But man, where do I start? With you, my man?
Man, I'm ready.
Man, so before I get into everything that's going on in your life, man, how are you mentally?
I'm all right, bro. I'm trying. You know, that's all I can say. I'm trying.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't been all right, but I'm trying.
How's the family?
Everything good, bro. Everything good, but you know, everything ain't how it used to be.
Yeah, nah, for real. It used to be with the family. It used to be
now the family union is what, probably 5 people.
5 people. Also, yeah, it really be like that.
Tough, man.
It really be like that. And so, with that being said, like, what's been going on in your life lately?
Man, as a man, you know, it been hard finding jobs, bro.
Yeah,
can't stay consistent. You know that as a man, that hurt for real. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you can't provide, especially when you got kids, bills, car notes, insurance, all that. Can't provide. That shit hurts as a man. Man,
and with that being said, it's like you used to be a great football star, and I feel like you still can get out there and also play football. Running back, let's see, 2 years of experience in high school playing football. You led your team to a state championship and you won. You actually, he put them on his back. And won the state championship. MVP.
Yeah.
Most people don't know that he was actually a track star.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What was your?
I went to state 2 years in a row.
And what happened? What happened with that?
I came in third in state twice. Both times, the 2 years I went, I came in third. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, I still made it.
He still, he made up for football, man. But you also did baseball.
Yes, sir.
We had our own phone conversation about the baseball situation. Back when he was very young, he actually played baseball in Lake Providence, Louisiana, and for the Pee Wee football and things of that nature. And with that being said, which one did you love the most? Like, which one did you enjoy the most, baseball or football?
I say baseball. I say I enjoy baseball because it was something different. Like you had to be skilled at it to actually, you know, like everybody can't go out there and play baseball. You got to be actually good and skilled to do it. So
yeah, and that's crazy. But we're gonna make a transition right back to football real quick.
I bet.
State champion, man. Look, man, we got
I should have brought it out here.
Man.
We lit.
Man, 10 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
State championship game. When you won that state champ. 10 seconds in fourth quarter. And you knowing that y'all finna take this boy home.
Yeah.
Run me through that whole day. Run me through that whole little segment.
Ooh, man, it was so much going through my head. Man. But I think that the number one thing I was telling my grandma, I was like, I did it. Cause I told her like, I told her I was gonna do it. Then, you know, coming up, you know, I had a lot of shoes to fill. But I filled them. But man, really, I made my own shoes.
So let me ask you this. You said you had shoes to fill. If y'all didn't know, he came from a long, strong bloodline of football players.
Long history.
From his uncle Earl Smith that set the records in Oak Grove High School, from his cousin Ron Creighton, from also winning state championships as well, and he coming right along to add on to the history.
Yep.
Tell me, like, how was that coming in the family with straight athletes? And also, not to mention, you also have cousins outside of Louisiana that play football, like Dalvin Smith. He played Carmichael Glass, Phillip Bradford. You got OJ. All them. They all actually playing. They actually doing good. And I'm proud of each and every last one. Y'all keep going. Don't stay focused. Do not let nobody distract y'all. I love y'all.
Let's go. Everybody win.
You coming from a long line of great football players. Where do you rank yourself in the middle in all those? Like, where do you rank yourself?
So, if we going off base by position, like what we going off? Running back?
Yeah.
I say me, running back, because I mean, you can go check the stats. You know what I'm saying? I was the 23rd running back in Louisiana, number 1 in 2A edition.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Don't look it up now.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all go do y'all mouth, bro. I mean, come on now. Hey, but I feel like I was the best running back. Not being cocky, I just believe in myself. I just know what I did. I just didn't. I ain't take it far enough. That's it, bro.
So you saying that out of all the running backs, you had Earl Smith, you had Ron Creighton, you have OJ Scales. They also played running back. So do you feel like you're the best running back out of all three of them?
Yes, I say I am, and the reason why I say that is because Ron, you know, we call him Lil Chris, but Ron, like I learned everything. Well, I ain't gonna say everything, but most of it from him.
Shout out,
you know, like
shout out Ron Creighton,
shout out Lil Chris, but for real, like this all facts. You know, I ain't lying, man. Like. He used to wake me up, have me doing push-ups with him. When he used to wake up for 2 a day at 6 o'clock in the morning, go lift weights, I was there too. When I was young, I wasn't in high school yet, but like I say, like Lil Chris Run, like he'll want me to say that I'm better than him because you know, like he produced that, you know, like he brought the dog out.
So my thing is, you gonna have Ron Creighton mentor Lil Jr.
Yeah,
if y'all know it or not, he has a little brother that's on the upcoming named Mario Jones Jr. He's a dog. But he told you on the phone call, you actually said that he wanted to fill his own shoes and play basketball. And my thing is, why do you feel like I know you're not him, but just off of assumption base, why do you feel like he don't want to fill those shoes of all those great football players in your family?
Because I mean, just by him, you know, I talk to my little brother sometimes, and you know, like he don't straight up tell me, but you know how you can kind of, you know, like man, like I know my little brother, and me, I know if it was hard on me trying to come up and play football, I know it's hard on him. Yeah, it's a lot of shoes to fill. Then your big brother just graduated. Me, I just graduated. And got a ring. You know, all that. He like, dang. Like I don't want him to feel that pressure. That's a lot of pressure. So if he don't get a ring, then he gonna feel, you know. So he trying to get him a ring in basketball, and they ain't never did it in years.
Hey, that's why I said they got Oak Grove actually got a lot of great athletes that come around there for basketball too.
Yeah,
like for example, I know Tavon. He was a great Anderson. He was a great football basketball player, and I don't know the rest. I just know him around town, listening to Louisiana basketball. But back to football. We never got to finish. What was your emotion like when you won the state champ?
I was happy. I don't know, man. Cause I was sad, but I was happy. I just felt good. It was just a feeling that I really can't explain. Like, I ain't never felt that feeling before. It felt like, you know, you just won, and you know.
So, if you didn't know it or not, you have a fellow teammate member that you played football with, Wadette Williams. He just declared for the NFL drafts. How do you feel about that? What it's like having people tell you to continue playing football, but you kind of like threw in the towel and say, you know, I want to do my own thing. How do you feel hearing one of your fellow football members declaring for the NFL?
It's a motivation. At the same time, it's a letdown too, because you know, I mean, that could have been me. Yeah. But at the same time, you know, that just wasn't my vision. That wasn't my plan. So
So let's take it back to Lake Providence days. When you was coming in Pee Wee, and it was like the whole city from Oak Grove, Louisiana to different cities. They also come in as one, and y'all going against each other every Saturday. How does that feel like you play with all the greats.
Yeah.
How did that feel? What do you put yourself in that conversation if they ever come and be like,
if anybody was to ever go back and talk about Lake Providence Pee Wee football, they gotta mention my name.
For real?
Yeah, like facts. Like, man, I promise you, from every you can go to their hometown, Lake Providence, ask them. They know I was that dog. For sure, I was that dog, man.
So, for a second, how do you feel about not playing football no more? Like, what type of toll it take on you knowing that you're not going back to the field?
This what like it take a toll on me because I know I still could play. Yeah. But I just don't have the opportunity. You know, like I know if I got the opportunity, I know I still could do it. Right? I know I could probably go pro. I know I could. I just need the opportunity. But I'm just not willing to. I don't know. I'm not really
put yourself
willing to. Put myself to it. You know.
And making a transition for a second to fatherhood, right? Y'all, if y'all didn't know it, he's actually a young father, just at the tender age of 20 years old. So tell me, with all the other young fathers out there, even younger than you, what advice you got for him for being a father? Because as he won the state championship, he was becoming a father, right? Right? So how did that, before you give me that advice for the other young fathers out there, tell me, how does it feel knowing that you was finna have a child after you won the state champ?
I mean, it felt real good.
Were you scared? Like,
I was. I mean, I was scared, but I wasn't really scared. You know, it was I ain't trying to sound selfish, but it was a me moment. You know, it was one of the ones that I'm gonna remember. You know, so. Yeah.
So what is fatherhood teaching you right at this moment?
Fatherhood teaching me responsibilities, teaching me maturity. Yeah. You know, a lot. It's teaching me like the real reality of adults. Yeah. You know?
You feel like if it was a thing and God came down here and said, I'll give you a reset, would you reset and just start all this stuff back over from football, baseball, and things of that nature? Or would you stay right where you at and continue living life?
I think I'll stay where I'm at.
Why?
Because I done learned. I mean, I feel like the stuff that I done learned that made me the person I am today. Like, if I go back, probably wouldn't be, talking to you right now. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't, I'd rather keep it the same because stuff I've been through that taught me a lot. So that's who I am today.
So, you mentioned that all this stuff, your whole story, your insights and your journey, it taught you who you is today, right? Yeah. If it was ever a thing where sports was never in the life for you, and you really had to find something to do, like sports don't even exist and nobody in this world right now, what would be the other thing you do for the fun of it?
That's a good question.
Because you mentioned that you are a very car guy. Yeah. If y'all didn't know, he's a car guy. He has a scat pack. Ladies, if y'all see him, man, y'all know, man, it's only right. What's sexy red hair? Can't But you mentioned that you are a very car guy. So what's something about cars that really just make you more interested in?
I say the adrenaline rush. I like the feel of the adrenaline rush you get. Behind the wheel.
I heard that you was speeding and you passed by a police or something. Yeah. So run us down.
Okay. I got you. Okay, so I was coming through Colliston. I think it was late one night. I was coming from Shreveport. And I think it was at the back road where I used to work at or whatever. And he was sitting on the side or whatever on the gravel, and I passed by him and he threw his lights on. And I kept going. He turned them back off.
So he said he ain't want
to because I was already past him. I don't know why I wasn't speeding or nothing. He turned the lights on, so I kept going.
So my thing, you wasn't scared when he turned on his lights?
Yeah, I was scared.
Personally, I would start pissing.
I was scared, but I regretted it as soon as it happened. Yeah. I wasn't thinking. It was a dumb decision, but that's what happened.
That's the experience, though. No. Man, from football to fatherhood, man. Because coaches always used to. What's one advice a coach gave you that stuck with you forever? Past football, he made you look through that. Past football, he made you look through it. Honestly.
Okay, he told me. Okay, I had a thing where before football games, man, people that play with me, they know I go in the bathroom, look in the mirror. You know, I talk to myself. You know, I did that before every game. I talk to myself. And my coach told me, he said, like, who am I when I look in the mirror without a helmet on and all the uniforms? So you know, I had to sit back and think, like, am I just somebody's boyfriend, or I'm just somebody's son, or you know what I mean? Like, am I like who am I? Am I just somebody, you know, friend, homeboy? I ain't know who I was. I lost myself. You know, that's really what
that was the advice. And who was the coach?
Coach Gregory.
Shout out Coach Gregory.
Yes,
like,
sir.
So like, how big of an influence did Coach Gregory have on your life?
Man, Coach Gregory had a big influence on me. Coach Gregory came to my daughter's funeral. Believe it or not, I cried in his arms for real.
Man, so like, with that being said, we know you love football, and my thing is having that connection to Coach Gregory, right? You ain't never thought about becoming a coach? I mean, you got your little brother. I mean, it would be so dope for you to like kind of be that mentor to him, to like keep him going, because he probably could be the one that go to the NFL or the NBA or MLB, or just become something where he could be able to bring in so much financial support for the family. Think about it. So like, you never thought about being a football coach?
Man, I have. Trust me, I have. But it's like, man, now one of the coaches hit me up after I graduated. I haven't talked to none of my coaches since I graduated.
Really?
Man, if I'm lying, I'm dying, bro.
I mean, I feel like you need to get grace. I mean,
I do, but my thing is, like, if I was that important to y'all would check on me. At least call me, hey, or at least just call me by my little brother at the school, you know?
Yeah, I feel you on that. And my thing is, with you being a football player and there's other football players out there, I forgot to mention, you also play with Caleb Proctor.
Oh my God.
He's declared for the NFL draft too.
That dog.
CeeLo, yeah.
Yes, sir. Big
shout out Caleb Proctor. Shout out to you, bro. I'm proud of you.
Big boy.
You also play with him as well. And you having this connection to all these football players that's in the corner.
And I got a story for you too.
I'm listening.
CeeLo know.
Right.
CeeLo, man, I think it was my first year. I was a junior. You know, he was a senior. He was in the class of 2022. I was 23.
Yeah.
So, you know, he played linebacker. Well, he was playing linebacker, and I was the running back. When I was on scout team, I wasn't starting yet.
Yeah. So
I was running the ball up the middle, and he came through. He flatlined me, and I was laying on the ground. I felt like I couldn't breathe. He knocked the wind out of me. I swear, he knocked the wind out of me,
man. And he going to go and do great things with the help of God. He's going to go far. We're praying for success and more love to you on this draft. Don't let nobody knock you off your path, bro. Just
stay away from these women, man. Stay away, bro.
So you
get right, chase that bag.
Okay, so what you saying? Stay away from these women. You feel like women was a big problem or a big big distraction in your life when it came to sports and you staying focused?
I say yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna say no, but females can be a distraction. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that they were a distraction, but you know, for some people, you know, everybody not the same, bro. Just because they want to distract me, not mean that they distracting the other. We see it right now today, man.
I ain't gonna lie. A woman can get me. She can distract me. I lust too bad. I lust too bad. But look, man, where do we even start, man? Remember that time when you used to live over there? I forgot what it was called, the Johnson Quarters. Yeah. And I used to come to your house every summer, and we used to go out and play basketball. One thing I can say, he always spoke success in my life without even know it. Since we was like 11, 12, he always used to say, HILKIAH, what I forgot.
I always tell you, you're going to be something in life.
Yeah, he always said, you're going to be great. You're going to be something. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. And I'm just like, okay, I'm going to make it in. And with you pouring that success back into me, I just want to say I appreciate you for that, bro.
Brother, love you.
I love you too, bro. It just made me like
came a long way
from eating chicken and rice. He like my man said.
Came a long way.
Oh man, so back on championship day, state champ day, you was expecting the child.
Yeah,
and there was the child that you lost. Like y'all didn't know that he lost a child before he kind of gained another child. Yeah. And on that day when you heard that your child didn't make it through, walk me through it.
All right, so this what happened. So during the time, you know, with my baby mama, I knew something was wrong. You know, her stomach and all that was hurting. You know, I ain't gonna say the name because, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, stuff was going on and I just knew something wasn't right. So took her to the doctor and all that, and they didn't even tell me. I got woke up, a phone call. My mom and them, all of them, they woke me up. They said the baby just died. And then, I ain't know what to do. I ain't know what to say. I just laid there. And then, I don't know, I just laid there.
So, like, as you laying there and just emotions hitting you left and right to the point where you don't know how to, like, put them in position so you can be able to still keep moving through that hard time in your life. Who was that big motivation in your life to tell you, like, had to help you not convince yourself that life wasn't over when you lost your baby?
I say my daddy. My daddy, you know, my dad always kept me straight. He kept me from flashing out. He always kept me from, you know, I really look up to my daddy.
Yeah, I can't lie. His daddy, Mario, my cousin, I ain't gonna lie, like, he a great man, bro. He a great man. I ain't even gonna lie, like, when I was young and when I was coming up and me and Cory used to kick it a lot when we was young, he would allow me to come and stay over his house.
Hey.
Eat, he'll feed me.
Everybody know this. Everybody know this. Like,
yeah, bro, you remember, speaking of this, it's so many moments, bro. Like, you remember that time he beat us for that one cereal, that one sugar? I still remember that.
Look, in the microwave, we got some air on the microwave. Told us something. I remember that.
I remember that, bro. We had so many moments, bro. We getting whooped by your dad because we just messing up to I think I still got that sauce. He was
trying to run. He was
like, wow, like a slave. He's like, y'all for real. And that was the time when your mama was having little Junior as well. Y'all had got the dog, the little dog. What's his name?
Look, do you remember this? You remember we used to try to train Junior to play basketball?
Yes.
You was really, you know, me, I was in there too, but you know, bro, man,
I remember that. Just
Junior
like I
picked up a basketball way before he picked up a football. Everybody played football, which is crazy, I promise you.
Yeah, and that dog used to try to kill him too. Scratch him and bite him.
And they were blade.
And we used to call Junior Junebug.
Yeah, Junebug.
Man, you remember that time with I kept begging you. I was like, Cory, let me drive the floor with her. Please, let me get followed. And I flipped it. I was trying to do because he was trying to teach me how to do a donut. And I guess I was just trying to ride it, ride it. And I must have hit it. Yerky tried to yerky. We both flipped over like this. I swear to God, we was rolling around for a little minute, man. I still remember that day, man. But shout out that time. That was a nice time in my life. Let's make a transition back to the tragedy. You lost a grandma in 2013. When you found out the news that your grandma didn't pull through, how did that make you feel? Aunt Kathy Smith, how did that make you feel?
As a kid, I didn't fully understand.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna say it was pain.
Yeah.
Cause I was too young to really understand what pain was, you know. But I mean, I did cry because, you know, that was my grandma. But it did mess me up for sure, like for sure. As I got older and understood, you know, then that's when I realized, like, oh yeah, it's real. But when I was a kid, I couldn't really say that I was hurt or pain because I really didn't understand the whole, you know, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, I guess when I was a kid, I didn't really want to believe it. But like as I got older, I had to realize like this reality. So like, you know.
Yeah, so like, was it ever a moment in your life where you could like just wish that she was here to be able to give you advice of nature?
Most definitely.
So what period of time in your life do you feel like she'll make a great positive example for you?
I feel like
she could have been here when you lost your baby or when you won the state champ. It was like, it's so many accolades that you did and made, but she wasn't here to be able to be like, I'm proud of you, this and that. So what tragedy in your life or what accomplishment that you made you wish she was here to see?
I say me graduate high school. Yeah, that was a big accomplishment for me that I wish she was there to see. Yeah, me graduate for sure. That's Yeah. See me graduate, walk across stage.
Yeah.
That would have been lit right there.
For real?
Yeah, that would be
Man,
lit.
so you still keep in contact with your papa. How conversations go with him now?
I mean, that's my papa. At the end of the day, that's my papa. You know, we talk, but I mean, we don't talk how we should.
Yeah.
Or how it's supposed to be, but you know, that's still my papa. You know, like whenever we talk, it's good. They know,
You
everything good.
You keep in contact with your uncles as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You got one that raps, one that sings as well. So like, it was never a thing where you wanted to tap into music.
I mean, I'm trying on music now. You know, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying right now. I ain't gonna say I'm trying, but I'm
trying to get in the process of it. So
just need a studio.
All right, so let's transition back to your pops for a second. What was the best advice you received from Mario?
I say he always drilled in my head to grow up, be a man, and being a man, not just saying it. You gotta, like he told me, it's actions. I always, he always said, "Show me, son." You know, I want to hear it. Show me. I showed him a couple. I ain't gonna say. Well, I'm gonna say I'm a man because that's what I'm supposed to say. I'm a man, but my dad drilled that in my head. Be a man, and that's what I'm becoming right now. A man.
A man. What's the best advice you received from your mother?
I say it's okay to let your feelings out. Be soft sometimes. Like it's okay to express how you feel, and sometimes you just need a hug, and that's okay. You ain't gotta hide from that. You need a hug, go get a hug. And,
At a time in your life when you felt overlooked or misunderstood, what did you need people to really see about you that they didn't?
That I was trying, I was trying, and I ain't mean no harm to nobody or anything.
So my thing is, what's your definition of trying? Give me like an example of you trying something.
Okay, so let's just say that I'm going through something. I'm not just gonna just sit down and just shut out. I'm gonna try to go find me something to do. Is that either that riding 4-wheelers or shooting basketball, something. I'm gonna just say I'm trying because at the end of the day, I want to say at least I tried. That's better than just sitting there and nothing happening for you. Don't nothing happening for me. I want to at least say I tried.
You tried. Oh, you mentioned that you was a 4-wheeler guy. You a country? You consider yourself?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's
ain't no city boy.
Hey, so tell me, what's some great things to do while you in the country?
I say riding 4-wheelers.
Yeah, like say like to all the city people that say they can't get into country life. Like what's some?
Y'all love it. Like, I say partying for sure. You gonna have some fun. It ain't really no fight. You might have a couple, people that get act a fool, but that's everywhere you go. But I mean, I say it's good. You're gonna eat good. You gonna go hunt. You can shoot you a couple guns. The police don't get called. You can play music, and you can just be you. Like you can just, everything is good about the country. Everything.
Man, so
it's some cons, but everything really just weighs out. Everything good.
So my thing is country over city or city over country.
Country over city any day.
Wow.
Because man, look, country is freedom.
Yeah,
like it's just more of a you got a different lifestyle. Like the city boy. Okay, let's say look, I'm finna say an example. Okay, let's say a girl car break down on side of the road. Right, the city boy's not finna stop and help her change that tire.
You don't think so?
Hell no. You think so?
I'm a city dude, so I won't. Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Let me ask you. Okay. Just keep it real as possible.
Okay, cool.
You clean. Today your birthday, you clean, you got on your fresh shoe, your fresh clothes. You see a woman over there, her baby, her tie flat. What you gonna do? You gonna stop and help or you gonna keep going?
I ain't gonna lie.
But you clean though, you fresh, you can't get dirty.
So listen, I ain't gonna lie.
What you gonna do?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna stop, let the window down. I'm like, y'all need some help. I'm just playing. Nah, I am gonna call somebody. I'm gonna call somebody help. No, I got a stepfather that taught me how to fix a tire. It's like I've been involved.
It's not about fixing a tire. It's about getting dirty or getting dirty. No,
I'm not gonna lie. I'll call.
You gonna keep going though?
No, I'll call somebody for some help. Yeah, I got help. Yeah, but. Y'all have some strong effects as being a countryman and things in that nature. My thing is, let's make a transition back real quick. Do you feel hurt as a young 20-year-old black man?
Yes, I do.
Do you feel hurt?
Yeah.
So my thing is, what is something you've been holding inside that you feel the world needs to finally hear from you today?
That I'm not the same person as I was years ago, or last year, or a couple months ago.
So what makes you different from the present you to the past you? What's the difference?
I would say just growing up, bro, and it's experiencing a lot, and it took me to fall down a couple times to realize like it's real.
Yeah,
it's like real.
It is real. And speaking of it, speaking of your reality teaching you that everything is becoming a real thing now, like how much do you feel love?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm talking about, do you feel love?
Yeah.
Like you can put it on the line and say, I do feel love around the people that I love.
Yeah.
So my thing is, after losing your grandma and your child, how did your definition of love change? And where did you find love now when the pain shows up?
I say back, like, man, it just taught me that love is like, man, like, I don't know, like I wouldn't know how much I love somebody if I didn't know how much I hated a person. Like,
Right.
I realized, like, man, I don't know, I can't even explain it.
So mind you, a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to this young lady, and I told her, every female that I talk to, I fall in love with them. And she said, "You crazy?" But she was giving me the female tendencies of like me telling a woman that I love her, and she was like, "Why do you fall in love with every girl you meet?" I told her it's because I feel deeply. So my thing is, as a young man in your 20s, you still learning how to love a female. You still learning how to love yourself. You still learning how to love life. How do you know when you love somebody, bro? Like, how do you know when you love a female or anything in your life? How do you know when you love them?
You could feel it in your gut, and when you just wanna, like, when you wanna do something for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever, man, you know what I'm talking about. Like, have you ever been chilling? You be like, dang, I just want to go surprise her with some flowers, or I just want to take, you know, like, it be the small things that, you know, to me, it all is just small things that I be knowing that I love. Like, I'm into her. You know?
So my thing is, what's the most romantic thing you did as a man? What is the most romantic thing you ever did for a female?
I say I bought a $500 ring. You gave her some money. Gave her like $300, $400. Gave her some Victoria's Secret. You know, we went to the movies. I mean, that was about it. You know, that one. You know that. You know, I spent a couple. You know, I wasn't. You know, but I loved the dough, so I did what I had to do.
My thing is, do you regret that?
No, I don't regret it.
She still remember you to this day?
Yes, I still talk to her still to this day.
What?
Yes, sir.
You want a name drop?
Nah, ain't name drop. We ain't there yet.
Oh yeah, we ain't there yet. Y'all feel you. Yeah, we gotta hush. We gotta keep it. You going through a lot. You going through challenges. You jumping over each hurdle that you ever went through in your life. You had a situation where you went through a change of last name, because if you guys didn't know it or not, he was Lamar Freeman, and senior year of high school, you switched up to Cory Lamar Jones.
Yep.
Why did you do a switch up with the last name?
So me and my dad, we always had this thing where they said when I play football, you know, when they called my name, they wanted to hear Jones. You know.
Yeah.
That was in the family. So, and I was like, I always wanted my last name changed, because I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say I messed with my dad's side more when I was young, but it was kind of, it was in between. But I said my dad's side had more boys, so you know, I was mainly on this side a little bit. You know, I was on my mom's side because I had to be there, but you know.
So let's take a dive into your mama's side real quick. You growing up with a lot of females on your mom's side, from your mom, your grandma, your sister, your baby sister, Faith, cousins, aunties, and things of that nature. How was it growing up with a lot of females? Did they teach you the game to how these girls move, or did they give you some good music?
Yeah, I got, but no. At the same time, they They told me, like they showed me how grimy or how sneaky a girl can really get. Like,
For real?
My cut, yes.
They get down?
Man, I ain't gonna say they get down, but boy, man, you got some of them like, man, bro. My cousins on both sides, of my dad's side and my mama's side.
Who you think out of your mom's side and your dad's side, females, who do you think is the most grimiest? Like the ones that's like ain't like you look at them like, yeah, she ain't shit. Yeah. Like they play a nigga that bad talking I ain't that nigga like she ain't.
I say my dad's side.
For real?
Cause some of the people on my dad's side agree. I ain't the first person that said this, so that's why I'm not.
So you think your dad's side of women, from the aunties, cousins and stuff like that, they is more ruthless than your mom's side.
For sure.
You got some aunties. We got a lot of aunties that can crack, like Joe and Joan and all this stuff. Roast. Who you think the best? Who look at the camera and tell me like,
ain't Ruthie.
So ain't Ruthie. So you feel like if it was an annual roast competition, right? And we kind of like the winner wins $1,000. We probably get that set up one day. Just be patient. Who you think will win?
It'll be Aunt Ruthie.
Who get first? You know what? Who's third place? We're gonna do it like that.
All right, we're gonna do a top 3.
Yeah, top 3.
Okay.
No, top 4. Mount Rushmore.
Okay. We got Aunt Jessica. Well, no. I got okay. I got Aunt Maggie at 4.
Okay, cool.
I got Aunt Virginia at 3.
Okay.
I got Aunt Jessica at 2. Okay. And Aunt Ruth at 1.
So you think Aunt Ruth will kill the whole competition?
Yes,
So what's the most craziest thing Aunt Ruth ever said? Like you was like, yeah, I won't ever try to come at her with no.
I remember one day she told me, she said, "Move, I boy you with your nose, nigga."
Oh, she one of those.
Yeah, like man, Aunt Ruth, bro, everybody know I ain't lying, man. Aunt Ruth ain't playing this. Aunt Ruth don't play this.
Man,
she don't fight them boys.
Hey, I feel like you will do some great thing in life and you'll get around there and Ruth and she'll humble the fuck out you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you probably just graduated or just got a hot pay job and she'll look at your ass. Nigga, you ain't shit. A big ass shit. Because Haven like,
looking like your dad.
Yeah, oh God, look, my little brother, Haven.
Yeah.
He classified Aunt Ruth as his favorite auntie because of the way that she joke and things of that nature. He said
so he think that too.
Yeah, he think Aunt Ruth like
so you know I ain't lying.
You don't think Aunt Ruth the best roaster in the Aunt Kizzy? You feel like Aunt Kizzy?
I forgot Aunt Kizzy. Yeah, she is.
And then you gotta understand.
She in the top 5. She ain't the top 4 though.
Yo, my mama can do it too. Like she quiet, like she's solid.
I forgot though. Yeah,
you know what? They all funny.
Man, we need to do a top 8.
Yeah, we need to do a top 10. Man,
wait, but hold on, man. What about the cooking though? What's your favorite?
Talk about cooking? Let me see, man. Ooh,
like who could just throw down every time you eat their food? It's just good.
Man, that's hard.
That's a hard one for me too. I can't lie.
Man,
I'm talking about
aunties. I say. Damn.
Aunt Ruth might. No, she ain't. Man, like she got to know.
Aunt Ruth ain't finna crack on me. I'm gonna throw her one. I just play, but that's bad.
Like, that's hard.
That's hard.
But Aunt Ruth, she cut deers open and everything. She
Aunt Jessica.
Yeah,
Aunt Jessica. Let me tell you a little short story quick. Aunt Jessica, we were staying over at Aunt Sister's old house at the time, and Jessica had cooked she fried some deer meat. I don't know if I was overly hungry because we didn't eat that whole day or what, but I know when she fried that, she only had like 3 pieces. I was mad too because I was trying to go in the kitchen and get done. She said, ain't no more.
I just ate some Jessica food.
That's fine.
Jambalaya and shrimp.
You know what? I can't even choose, bro. I'm sorry. I plead the field, bro. Yeah, they all raw.
I can't pick.
And it's like, we don't really talk about our uncles on our mother's side, on your dad's side for real. Because it's only like, what, 2 of them, ain't it? 3?
It's 3, well, 4,
5, something?
Wait, yeah.
Because grandma had how many kids? 18?
A lot.
Yeah. And there was just so much stuff going on, things of that nature. Yeah.
Too much going on. Like, yeah, bro.
So my thing is, since we on family, right? When the last time you talked to your uncle, Twan and Uncle Brian? When the last time you talked to them?
I talked to Uncle Twan and Uncle Brian probably 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago. They, we talk every now and then, not consistently, but we talk every now and then.
So how does it feel knowing that you didn't see them for the past, what?
Like 15 years.
20 years,
It's been like 15, 16. I think somewhere in there.
Yeah, because I know like when they went to like got incarcerated, you was like around like 4, 5.
Yeah, 5. I was a baby,
5 years old, and you ain't really just hear from them. Mm-hmm. You remember the time when you actually got to hug them?
When I went to visit them.
Yeah, the grandma when the grandma when Aunt Kathy died, and sister died, and you got to hug them. But the thing was, he couldn't. How did it make you feel when you couldn't wrap your arms around him because he was still
hurt.
They had him in handcuffs. Yeah, hug him. How did that make you feel?
Man, I was hurt. I was hurt because I was like, and then me, I'm young, so I ain't understand like what jail was. So I'm like, why they like I'm asking my grandma why they got him in there? Why he got to be like this? Why he got him in there? Yeah, she was like I can't even remember. It's been so long I can't just remember what the words were said, but I know for sure I asked. I was wondering like why he got them things on his arm or like why he got to put his hands behind his back? All that I ain't understand none of that.
So your Uncle Brian came, but when your Uncle Torrin found out the information of his mother passing, he went into a season of like, he was very, he lost himself. Mm-hmm. Yep. And he couldn't come due to the simple fact, how did that make, it isn't fair. Mm-hmm. It isn't fair, it's not. So with that being said, how did that make you feel when he couldn't come?
It hurted me down because man, he couldn't even see his mama get buried. So like that was like the last time he seen her was way before he got locked up. So like you just gotta imagine, like you couldn't even just see her just one more time.
Man,
I was like, that fucked with me for real. That fucked with. He still talk about that still to this day. He always drill it in my head. He always try to make somebody feel bad for him, which we do. But at the same time, like we feel that too. My daddy feel that too,
Yeah.
But that's a
so before we go onto break, tell me better yet, how do you feel about your family on both sides? And be honest. Like I know we all know that you love them and things of that nature, but I just want you to be completely honest. How do you feel about your aunties on both sides? How do you feel about your cousins on both sides? Your uncles? How do you feel about everybody on both sides? Put them in one group. How do you feel?
Okay.
And you can explain as well if you want to. Okay.
So on my mama's side, I ain't really got that many aunties. I just got 2, really. Yeah. So I say on my mama's side, it's it's good. Like me and my TT, Moo and Brianna, we good. But I say like on my dad's side, some of the aunties I just couldn't connect with. I never had I just never had a vibe with them or. Yeah. And I say honestly, like I just wish some of the aunties on my dad's side would grow up, cause like I know I ain't the only one. Like I just miss it when all my aunties was together. Got what I'm saying, cooking and dancing and playing music and just we outside playing basketball. We got a big tournament going. Like it's like bro, like. If y'all don't miss that, I don't know. Like, man, y'all need to wake up and just get back. Like, and then grandma getting old, so like, I really want everybody to get back right, bro. We need like,
So, how you feel about your cousins on both sides?
Man, I'm honestly, I want to keep it real. I mess with who I mess with, and I don't mess with who I don't mess with. So, like, feel like if don't nobody call, check on me, then I ain't finna call, check on them. It work both ways. So, like, if I don't really talk to them, I mean, it ain't saying I hate them. I still love them, but just from a distance, everybody got a lot of stuff going on, so I ain't trying to get in the way of nobody. So, I just stay out the way.
We're diving deep here on the HILKIAH Show, but don't move! My bad. Don't move. We got more coming up after the break. Welcome back, family. Welcome back, family. Welcome back, family. We had a great combo in the first half, as y'all can tell. We're going to finish, get this conversation out the way. That being said, how you feeling, my man? How you feeling? How you feel about everything? You all right?
Yes, sir.
Good?
I'm good.
My man. But, we got into all the stuff that's going on in your life. Great things. You coming through. Even though you ain't got football and things of that nature. How you feel about social media and the effect that it has on people, especially our generation nowadays?
Social media got everybody. I hate it, but I love it at the same time because it's like, you just gotta know how to use the social media. You know what I mean? Like, social media is like even the females got social media brains now. Like the way they think is social media. The way they talk is
illusions. A lot of options. They feel like they have a lot of options.
Every girl I run into, it's almost the same. Like they talk the same, they act the same. I don't know. It's weird. It's all social media brains, bro.
You feel like it run on one accord.
The cycle, bro.
The cycle.
Like, it's like, why is y'all singing songs to me? Like, why is y'all singing quotes? You know what I mean? Like,
corny, cringy.
Like, man,
Young Miami song. You know Young Miami song? She was like, when you see these two fingers.
Yeah, when you see these two fingers clap, you know it's cheese.
yeah, I know. My thing is, do you feel social media makes grief harder because everyone expects you to move on publicly?
I say yes, but no. But it's worse because social media is kind of like a public embarrassment. Yeah, like if that makes sense.
A ritual humiliation.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. So I feel like that'll kind of hit. That'll make it worse.
So like, if y'all didn't know, he actually makes videos driving his scat and things of that nature, from skits to reels to all the things that you can. He also is going to get into vlogging one day, so y'all be on the come up because I feel like he gonna take over one of the YouTube game. Social media. It's just something about social media that just makes me keep going because that's the reason why I'm on here now. Yeah, social media. Do you feel like social media makes you more emotional and sensitive as a man? Do you feel that way? Nah. You don't think so? Because it's a lot of men that's out here wearing tight pants, purses, nails painted to wigs and stuff. Like, how do you feel about that? I know you ain't against queer people, but how do you feel about that?
I ain't gonna judge a person, but me myself, I would never do that to myself because I feel like I'm a man, so. It's just not my lane, not saying that anything bad about that. Everybody got their own life, and I'm not judging no person. I still love you the same, talk to you the same like you're a normal person. Yeah. Everybody got their own thing going on, and who am I to say this person can't be around me because they got black fingernails? You know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're going to respect me because you know that I'm a man. You're not going to come around me acting a certain way or do this and that because you know.
Yeah, fact. And, we use social media to listen to music, all this stuff and that. You from Louisiana, and y'all have some crazy music from, what's that, how you come do it with that? How you do that?
Are you trying to trip out?
And from bounce music? I don't know how to do it because I'm not from Louisiana. Yeah, so,
crawfish and
baby, drink.
Real talk, man. Real talk.
My thing is, who is your Mount Rushmore of rappers in Louisiana, period? Who your Mount Rushmore?
I would say Lil Boosie.
That's your fourth?
Oh, we started doing top. Okay. So I got my fourth. Yeah. I got Kevin Gates.
Okay. You just watched that interview he did with Shay Club?
Yeah, man, dude crazy. Dude crazy. Yeah. Man.
I mean, he him like that. He just
he's his own person. That's why I say you can't judge it. You ain't got no choice but to respect it. Yeah, because he's himself.
Man. Okay. But Kevin Gates at 4. Who we at that 3 spot?
I say Webby.
Ooh, that's a pull.
Yeah, I said
that's a
Webby.
pull. That's the one. INDEPENDENC.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what that means?
Yes, yo, come on now.
Come on now.
You know he got hits.
Yeah, he got hits.
He got hits.
Oh, you remember? He was on the Breakfast Club, and he like Angela.
Yeah. He was like, go on a date with me, cuz.
Man, so we got Webby at that third. Who we sliding in that second spot? You got a tough lineup because you got Boosie, you got Wayne. Ooh,
my God.
Wayne.
I gotta go Wayne at the 2. I mean at the 3.
3, so we're gonna take Webby out of there, right?
No, cause I forgot. No, I said Kevin Gates, Webby, and then Wayne.
Wayne at 1. I mean Wayne at 2.
3. At 3.
No, look. So you got.
I mean, no, we're doing 4.
Yeah, okay, that's Mount Rushmore. You got Gates.
Right.
Who that 3? You keeping Webby there?
Yeah, my God. I gotta keep Webby there.
Okay,
cool. I got Wayne in my 2.
Okay, and who your?
No.
Think
Take
about
Webby out. Take Webby out. I got Boosie at my 3.
3. Okay.
I got Boosie at my 3. I got Wayne in my 2.
Okay.
And I got Boosie at my 1.
Okay.
Wait. I got Youngboy. No.
Yeah, cause I was just gonna say Youngboy too. Like you got Youngboy.
I got Youngboy at my 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so okay. Who your 4? It's hard. Because it's the thing, before you give me your list, this is the thing. I understand people be like, young boy this, young boy that, and they got their views about his music. But if you really just take the time to listen to young boy music, he really spitting game. He really not promoting violence. Because you got to think about all the great rappers. If that's the case, all the great rappers promoted violence. From Tupac to Biggie, Mobb Deep, Method, all those, they talk, everybody, every rapper talk about violence. All over, everybody, NWA, they all talk about violence.
And it was way worse, but I ain't gonna say way worse, but it was kind of like how it is now. Well,
like, it was crazy back then. You call a bully,
man, go play that Tupac, hit him up. You'll find out. Come on now.
Oh, hey, you call a bully on me. But
you'll find out real quick.
Nah, for real at that point. Hey, so who your 4?
It's hard, man.
I know.
I said, damn, I don't know who. I gotta take Webby out for sure.
Okay, so Kevin Gates at 4.
No, okay, let's go. Wayne, no. Oh my God.
Ooh-wee. It be like that.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go Kevin Gates at 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Youngboy at 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Lil Wayne at 2.
Okay.
Who gonna be my 1? Like it's bro, it's so hard for me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let me stop playing for it. But let me I got Wayne in my 1.
Okay.
I got Youngboy in my 2.
Okay.
I got Webby in my 3, and Kevin Gates in my 4. That's it.
Hey, there y'all go.
That's it, man.
There you go.
That's it. I had to.
It be like that. A lot of young men are told to man up. Mm-hmm. And you coming from a masculine man, Mario, because you know he always toughen up. Yeah, he'll hit you, toughen up. Hey boy, hey boy, hey boy. There's that Washington style. There's that Washington style with it. And you know, coming from a man like that, and then you gotta understand, your uncle Nook, he's masculine too. Yeah. I taught you the box. Yeah. Taught you to stay real to this shit. Loyal to this stuff. He taught you the whole game. Cause he had to really do work because you didn't have your other cousins that was coming up like real masculine. That's all you had.
You wanna know what taught them to be soft?
Who?
My Uncle George.
For real? Speak on it.
Cause look, think about it. Like, man, like, you know, my uncles, shit, they were just like your uncles, but look at it like this. All my dad was tough. He coming up, he hard. He ain't breaking. My Uncle Twan, all them hard. You look at Uncle George, he got the feminine. You know, he more of a soft, you know, like he'll tell you how he feel before he punch or before he breaks something, or, you know. Yeah. He's one of them. So in order for them to, you know, they had to babysit him, so they couldn't be hard on him all the time. They, you know, I heard all the stories, like, they had to find a soft spot for him. For him to be comfortable. Like, that's their little brother. They can't do him like that, you know? Yeah. So when they had to, be soft to him, then they figured out how to get to the feminine side of me. Yeah. Not saying that, you know, like, people, men think it's something bad with having being feminine. It's okay, bro. It's okay if you're sad, and it's okay to get sad and talk or cry. If you want to, that's cool. You know, this is all right, bro. You don't have to be hard 24/7. Trust me.
Yeah.
Good.
So, you speaking of your Uncle George and things of that nature. He's very intelligent. He knows how to articulate. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to information about who he is as a person.
Thanks.
So I don't even want to know what's the best advice you received from. How big of an influence do he have on your life?
He have a big influence on me.
Break it down for us.
My Uncle George taught me how to be myself.
Yeah.
Because everybody know, if you know my Uncle George, you know he's himself. No matter where he go, no matter who he with, no matter who he around. And it took me a long time. I'm still not there yet, but I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Just being myself around my mom and my daddy. Because, you know, people say they don't change, but they do. Yeah. Like, you're not the same person with me as you would be
with somebody else.
With your other, you know, like with your friend or like with your girlfriend. Like, you ain't going to react, you know, like you're just a whole different person. Everywhere you go, when you go to work, you're not the same.
Yeah.
When you go to school, you're not the same person. When you come back home, you're yourself. You probably smoke a little, you know, smoke a little weed, do all this and that.
Yeah.
But when you go over here, you ain't doing nothing. You're a whole different person. You're proper. I mean, the way you talk changed, the way you walk, the way, you know.
Yeah.
So just me being comfortable with myself and just being me. I'm trying to work on just no matter where I go, I'm just gonna be me.
We need to. I need to get George on here.
Facts.
Yeah, I need to. I need to get in contact with him. Can you think you do?
I can call him right now.
Ooh, yeah. But that's crazy that you know you had men in your life that taught you how to be sensitive and also know how to turn that stuff off. Do you think that mindset of men telling you to man up is hurting or helping our generation of men?
I say, if you want to know the truth, I say in a short time, you know, the short time period is helping them. Yeah. But in the long run, it's gonna hurt them. Once they get older, that's all they're gonna know is don't cry, don't do this and that, and it's gonna hurt their relationship with a female, or hurt the relationship with their mom, their sisters, because all you know is be hard. Like if your sister come to you crying, you don't know how to be soft and help her, you know, get through that situation. Or a girl come to you crying, she just lost somebody in her family, you don't know how to tap into that feminine side, and you know, like it's hard to explain. Like you've been hard all the time, you don't know how to tap into that feminine side and help what's going on. Like me, I know how to tap into it, and I know how to be hard. Like whenever it's time to be tough, I'm gonna be tough. You know. That's it, bro. Just don't walk around tough, man. Don't walk around tough, bro. You gotta know how to tap into that feminine side, man. That's a big part of a man. Know how to, you know.
So, what's the biggest red flag you have against not women, but people in general? Like, what's them pet peeves and red flags that you have against people?
I would say not telling you the real, like not telling you how they feel. Yeah. But at the same time, like I don't really want nobody telling me how they feel. Like just to tell me, you know, just tell me the real, because everybody be moving off emotions nowadays, and it's causing to mess up a lot of relationships, a lot of situations, whatever you want to call it, bro.
Yeah. So, how you feel about manipulation, betrayal? How you feel about that stuff?
That's my biggest pet peeve is betrayal.
Have you ever got betrayed before?
Yeah.
Do you wanna run us through that day? Well, I say, what effect does it still have on your life now?
You can't trust nobody. And you want to land yourself down whenever it happened to you, because you let the door open, you know? Yeah. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. Like, whenever something happens to you, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself, because you allowed it to happen. And that's why I be beating myself down so much, because everything that happened to me, I feel like it's my fault.
Yeah. And why you do that?
I don't know, bro, because it's like, me, I just be feeling like, oh no, like, I just be feeling like I'm the one that gotta change everything, or I'm the one that gotta make a change.
My thing is, why do you feel like you have to be Superman? Why do you feel like you have to be Superman?
Because I feel like that's my purpose. That's what I'm here for. Like,
you think so?
Like, yeah.
Or do you feel that your dad or your uncles instilled that Superman energy into you and made you realize, like, you gotta be a man, you gotta save this woman?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna say a man, but as the superhero part, no, that was me. Cause I feel like the stuff I've been through, I always bounce back, get back right. Like
Yeah.
Like the doctors even told me like when I got diabetes, bro. Yeah. When I got this sickness, bro, like the doctors told me like they never seen nobody like this before. Yeah. I was smiling. I'm still in there smiling. This is my second day in the hospital. I'm in there smiling.
Yeah, people don't know that you could have took baseball far, but y'all, if y'all didn't know, the reason why he had to stop playing baseball is because he had developed diabetes, and as being his like one of his favorite cousins, when I heard that news when my mama had came to the house and told me, Cory got diabetes, I didn't know how to react because I'm like, because my grandma have it, and I don't know how to really feel about people who develop things like that. Yeah. I don't know what to really say, and it kind of hurted me.
Bro, I ain't trying to cut you off, but it was a curse. Yeah, because it was like all the plans we had when we were little, Yeah. You know that feeling when you be like, no, you be like,
hey, you just start thinking up about life. I don't like that.
Like, bro, that's how it was for me. I was like, no, I ain't going to that. I'm like, no. Like, I swear to God, like,
bro, I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
No, like, it's just like, no, like, and I just knew, I don't know, but it was just one of them. I was like, no.
It's a song called My Mind Playing Tricks on Me. My cousin Bear had put me on that song, and I started doing my own interpretation. Check it out. And it really do relate to when you lose something valuable in your life, and because of a distraction, they kind of try to feel like if you're gonna beat that challenge or not, your mind do really play tricks on you, making it be having you thinking other stuff that's not even a reality. It's just beyond So
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, bro, so I think that song can help. Like
that's real. Yeah. That's real. I'm gonna check that out. I'm glad you brought that up because that's real. Nobody talks about that enough.
No, I don't. Because the mental game is some different.
Nobody talks about how anger can turn into depression, how depression can turn into suicidal. And I'm telling you, all that stuff, it's real. Man, it is real, bro. I done been there. It is real. It's real. I'm telling y'all, it's real.
When was the first episode of depression you had? When was the first time you realized, damn, I'm depressed?
I say I would say going to school when I was young was so hard because you gotta think about it. Like young with having diabetes already hard. A kid, y'all, he want to do is eat candy, all that bullshit.
Yeah, snacks.
What? Go crazy. Real though, man. We used to be at school and I just knew like I always felt different because I like they treated me different. Like I pulled out the class to go to the doctor. I had to go see the nurse 4 times a day. I had to do all this every time I eat lunch cafeteria. I had to go to the nerve. All that like all that stuff matter. Like sometimes if I was feeling bad with my sugar was messing with me, I couldn't play basketball at PE. PE. Everybody loved that.
Yeah, that's the NBA finals.
Come on, man. That game sell, man.
Thanks. Depression, man. It's a crazy game because that's the reason why I got into the media. I feel like God made me realize my purpose with all this stuff that I'm doing now with the technology and stuff in that nature. Went through a situation because I'm a former people pleaser. I'm afraid. I was once afraid to tell people no because of how they will feel about me after I tell them the simple fact I don't want to do it for them because I don't have it. And met a couple of people and I was giving my all, and I lost myself in the process. Usually I don't lose myself in things like that. I do everything got the purity out of my heart, and I lost myself this time. And I didn't know how to come back from that. So that's when I had to face reality. God had to do eternal work in my life.
Yeah, facts.
And he sat me down for 11 months. When you hit me up about the YouTube video I did for grandma, birthday, I was depressed. When I did the family reunion video, I was depressed. When I was getting into the movement of this, I was depressed. I quit school. I started jumping from job to job like I'm Trish off of Austin. No, for real. People really get saying like he'll be jumping job to job because it wasn't really my calling. But depression can really have an effect on you. It's on you if you allow yourself to get up from sitting down in that discomfort all day. And my thing is, you very familiar with discomfort. You sat in discomfort because I know that you lost a baby, and I know you was in like that that feeling of you letting negative just evolve your life right now. You just kind of like you from going from smoking, drinking to telling yourself, man, I'm good on life right now.
Yeah.
Cool. You shadowing, boxing out, being mean, angry, and all this stuff. Like, to a young person right now that's going through that, or an older person, because us young people, we could get older people advice too. What advice would you tell that young person that's going through that same effect you're going through now?
I said, bro, take it day by day. Just be better than you was yesterday. For real, that's the most important advice I could ever teach you. When I learned that, it really helped me. People don't think people think you crazy when you talk to yourself. Like, you really need to feed that into your head. Like, the more you feed positivity into your head, the more positivity comes. Like manifesting. It's almost like manifesting. Like, you can manifest happiness in your life. You just tell yourself every day that you're happy, you're not depressed. Every day, just do better than you did yesterday. If you was sad yesterday, try to be happy today. If you didn't, it's step by step, day by day.
Since you already talking to him, give him some advice. Because you got some good advice.
Okay, so what you want me to give him advice on?
Just give advice on something that you're feeling that other people need to hear right now.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. If you're young, bro, if you're young and you don't know what you want to do with your life, and you don't know what's your goal, and you don't have a kind of idea or picture of what you want to do in life, I feel like you need to take time out for yourself first. If you don't know, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know, if you just ask the people around you, how they view you. If you was to jump in your friend body and look at yourself in their eyes, how would you view yourself? How would you think you would look if you was to be another person looking at yourself? You know?
Yeah.
I be thinking about that, and it really be getting to me because I hate looking at myself sometimes, because I be like, damn,
What you insecure about when it comes to your life?
Because I know I could be better. I'm not doing bad, but I ain't doing better. That's the only thing, and I'm so hard on myself about that.
So how do you deal with your insecurities?
Let myself down. I feel like, because I always feel like everything on me, all of it on me. So when I let it, I don't really care about letting everybody else down.
Why do you feel like everything gets on you? Why you don't have people in your corner that can actually carry the weight? You don't have a village that can carry the weight for you? Why you don't lean on your village?
That's the thing, I do, but at the same time, I still feel like the weight on mine is stronger. Even if I got people helping me carry this, I still feel like it's more weight on me than it is on y'all. Y'all helped me get through it, but it was more weight on my shoulder than y'all.
My thing is, as a young 20-year-old, do you hold on to grudges? Be honest.
Yeah.
Why?
Cause I feel like if you don't, a person's gonna continue to treat you how they want to, or do anything they want to do with you. Sometimes it's the time. It's sometimes you gotta be real to yourself before you be real to another person. If you feel bad about it in your gut, then don't go for it. None of that. Just because do not make nobody feel good. Make yourself feel good first.
Yeah.
Respect yourself first. You can't let nobody disrespect you and you still mess with them because you just disrespected yourself. You can never get back right.
Yeah.
Never disrespect yourself. Never make yourself feel less than. Never, ever. The more you let people disrespect you, the more or less than you feel of yourself.
Man.
You got no power. You got to have a say-so as a man. You got to.
Man.
Got to.
Hey, bro, put it there, bro. Put it there, bro. Come here, my boy.
No cap, man.
So, here on the HILKIAH Show, man, we do have a segment called Finish the Sentence.
Let's go.
You know it.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, so man, I'm gonna throw a sentence at you, right? And when I'm gonna throw it out to you, and I just want you to finish it, okay? Be real, and if you have an explanation to say, give it to him, okay? At 20 years old, the biggest lesson Cory Jones learned is
to talk whenever I need to be heard, and to always have respect myself first, and just love and pray. Like I say, just pray. That's it. That's it. That's it on that, man.
don't move. move. Stay right there. The HILKIAH hot seat is up next. You do not want to miss this.
We back, man.
All right. It's time for the HILKIAH hot seat. This is where my guest, Cory Jones, gets real, gets raw, and unfiltered. I'm about to hit him with 10 true or false statements, but Cory Jones, man, I just need to know one thing.
Can I plead the fifth? You gotta give me
no, you gotta keep it honest. You gotta keep it honest.
Okay,
you gotta keep it honest, y'all. You know how we roll.
This is the hot seat. Hey, this the hot seat.
Yeah, we just want it honest. We just want it honest. That's all.
It's that hot seat.
We just want it honest.
Most people scared of the hot seat, man.
That's all. Man, let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. All right, man.
Let's do it.
Woo! Let me see how I'm gonna do it with you. Woo! All right,
let's go.
All right. Number 1, true or false? Football was Cory Jones' entire identity.
False.
Number 2, true or false? Cory Jones questioned his faith with God because of what he's been through.
True.
Number 3, true or false? People judge Cory Jones for not playing football anymore.
True.
You want to speak on that for a second? Nah. We just gonna let it be. Number 4, true or false? Cory Jones is still grieving in silence.
True.
Number 5, true or false? Cory blamed himself for things that weren't his fault. True. Yeah, because he did say that he had Superman tendencies.
Come on, man.
That's
true.
Man, and he got a daughter, so he ain't got no choice but to.
I don't know why. I always feel like the older cousin.
Yeah, that's what
you got this play.
Yeah,
my older cousin. Bro, like I was the oldest.
Bro, Keisha did say something. Your Aunt Keisha can sing. She can blow. Yeah, if y'all don't know about Keisha, man, Keisha can blow. What? I wish I had her singing ability, but she said one thing. Though she got in contact with my mama and she saw me shoot the video and things like that. And she was like, I think Morn, because y'all call Aunt Sister Morn.
Morn, yeah.
She said I feel like more energy went into HILKIAH. Because I started picking up the camera, started taking pictures, started doing
and look, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause look, my daddy still got my grandma whole camera set up, bro. Look, I promise you. I kid you not.
Let me hook.
Look, I gotta let you look at after this, right? Look, she got a big camera. She got all the chargers, everything, bro. She has so many pictures on that camera. I think she had like 2,000, 3,000 some pictures on it.
3,000?
Man. That's all she used to do.
Yeah, that memory. Yeah, she had crazy. Cause they said my mama said Aunt Sister. Cause mama and Aunt Sister was like,
for sure.
They was like this.
For sure. She used to call your mama her daughter.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
They was like this on my song.
That's what I said. My mama said Aunt Sister used to purchase cameras and what's the cards called? Memory cards. Aunt Sister used to come out like damn near $3,000, $4,000 paying for that camera stuff.
Yeah. Bro, like, man, when I show you the camera, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this like, it ain't no cheap camera, I promise you.
Man.
Got the whole little book.
She probably got that Canon.
I don't know what it is.
But my bad, we getting off the track.
Yeah, for sure.
My bad, number 6. Number 6, true or false? Cory Jones is afraid of failing at life after sports. False. Okay. Number 7, true or false? Cory Jones' story is part of his healing. True. Number 8. How much do you believe in God before I ask you this next one?
I believe in God, but
it's kind of shaky at times. Number 8, true or false? God is the reason Cory Jones is still alive today.
Yeah, true.
All right.
No, can we leave that a question mark?
Question mark.
Nah, we got. All right, come on, true. Yeah.
Okay. You want to discuss or what's up?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
We can discuss because it's like, I mean, I know they never said never question God, but who? I mean, like, what God don't want you? You know, like it's like this.
Yeah.
Like he our father, bro, and some of the stuff I've been through, I don't blame him, but I do want answers. If that makes sense, like it ain't even gotta be answers though. Like it just be like it's hard talking to somebody that don't talk back. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying I don't believe him, but when I talk to him, like I wish it was a way that he could just talk back.
Yeah.
You know, even if it's a long time, people say God might not do it right then and there, but he will do it. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I probably done lost my mind by then. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's like I don't know. It's just hard to explain. People might not understand what I'm trying to get at, but it's like if you could just talk to God and he could talk back, it would be so amazing. Cause it's like I don't know. Like what if you just don't know what to do at the moment? You know?
So somebody asked me on the other day. They said, would you rather do the right thing or say the right thing? How you feel about that?
I'd rather do the right thing. No. Yeah. I'd rather do the right thing.
Because that kind of like that statement right there kind of like connected to what you said, because it's like you said, I wish that God can talk back. And my thing is, it kind of twirls itself in right thing to say. Like, if God was here, what can he say to me now? But I feel like the answers be in the Bible. I feel like the answers be in the common sense. I feel like the answers be in the reality of what you do.
I don't think the answers are in the Bible because everybody talk to God differently.
Yeah.
So like just because the way you talk to God might not be the way I talk to God. I don't feel like a Bible is. I don't feel like that's the way you should go about your life. Only because like God haven't physically told anybody nothing. Yeah. Because he like is and like God, I think God is just like a consciousness, you know? Yeah. Like God is here. God is consciousness. Whenever you got whenever you're just peaceful and like you can make shit grow, you can make trees, you know, like man, you can make plants grow, like people get healthy around you, like your face clear and you know.
You good, brother. No, you good. It's still on. You good. No, you say you good.
Not bad.
You good, bro. No, don't be yourself up. Nah, you good. You good, we listening, but that's how you feel.
That's how I feel.
Man. And I'm not.
What you think about that though?
What?
Like what you think about, you know, like the Bible and just God, period. Like questioning God. What you think about all that?
Questioning God as a young man or a human, period. I feel like you should talk to God how you talk to a regular person.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't try to be perfect. Because they said come as you are in the church of God, right? So I feel like you come as you are to God. He already knows what you're going through because he saw it before you even did it. So my thing is you can question God, but don't have no intentions of harming.
Yeah, for sure.
God, you know, don't come up to God and be like, man, fuck God, why you do this?
Nah, like
mad, come right, just come to him like very emotional, sensitive. Tell him like, hey, God,
like you mean it.
Yeah, like you mean it. You like, feel that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like when it comes to God, you can question God. We just look at it wrong because of the tradition of who said
and
not to. That's all an influence.
Yeah, man. And like that's why I wanted to get at. Most people like they go through this stuff because of like they not into God for real. That's just because of what they've been taught their whole life. Exactly. They had to go to church. They had to do this. They had to do that.
It's Christian belief. Yeah, the Christian belief.
Like you was forced. Yeah. Like you didn't find God on your own. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. You know? Yeah. I'm trying to find him on my own, and I am. Like I talk to him on my own. I'm figuring shit out, but I ain't trying to just go to church and be around a bunch of people that I don't know their intentions, I don't know their energy. Yeah. Because all that matters. Like you can't go to church with somebody that's heart not right. Yeah. I know they're trying to build it, but as of right now, they heart not right. So them being around, you can affect everything you got going on because energy is real. Energy can rub off on somebody else. That's why I don't go to church because there's too much stuff going on.
You don't think about being like a getting your own talk, your show?
Yeah, I have. I wanted to.
You got a lot of stuff you need to talk about.
I wanted to.
I gotta get to you.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on,
but my bad. Number 9, true or false?
Oh, see, here we go.
All right, number 9, true or false? Losing your grandmother, Aunt Kathy, and your child, hurt more than people realize.
Yes, true.
Wow.
Cause man, it was hard because them was the most like important people in my life, and you know when I got blessed with a child, it was a gift. I felt like it was a gift.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it was to slow me down and get me right and get me on track. And you know, bro, like when you young and you having your first child, you know, you get excited about that. I had so much stuff going through my mind. I was like, dang, I let my dad down, let my mom die. I had a baby at a young age. I'm like, dang, I missed my future. I'm like, dang, ain't anybody gonna draft. They ain't gonna draft. I can't go to NFL with a baby. Like, I'm 18. I'm being college with a baby.
Oh, you good. You good. There we go. Put it right there. There we go. Now you talk.
We back.
We back.
But look, man, I was, you know, it was real. Like people don't know that, but it's real. Like people think it's always just hard on the female, but no, it's hard on the male too. You gotta think. Like I was still in school. I didn't have no job. Yeah. I didn't know where I was gonna work. None of that. I was like, my plan was to go play ball. But I'm like, man, I can't do that. Like, I can't go to college, pay for college without a job and take care of a daughter. And, you know, outside of that, buying clothes for me, buying, you know, all that stuff matters because minimum wage ain't nothing but like $12, $10 an hour, maybe. You like it's bro, I'm just saying in today's society it's hard. And having a baby at a young age is very hard. I don't regret it, but I should have moved smarter, but I don't regret it because I love my child for sure. But, you know, I just, bro, man, y'all just, all the males, bro, y'all just be careful. And I know y'all want to have fun, but, bro, when shit hit the ceiling, when shit get real, it get real.
It get real.
I'm telling y'all, man, especially you still in the streets, all the dudes that's still in the streets doing all that, stop it, bro. It's watered down. Go get some money. Man. Go get you a real job, bro. Go get some money, man. Go get dirty real quick. Go, you know, they go flip a couple patties or something, man. Go get some money, bro.
Man, so before I ask you this last one, how confident you are in yourself?
I feel like on a scale of 1 through 10, like 8.
8. And we spoke on you coming from a long bloodline of football players. Yeah. Might as well say Warriors. And you know, from, like I said, from Earl Smith to Brandon Craven to Dalvin Smith to
and the list keep going.
Yeah, OJ Scale. I can keep going.
Man, we forgot about Kendrick Jackson.
Uncle Earl's son.
Earl's son.
Yeah. He was a dog.
We forgot about Earl's son.
I forgot about him, y'all. If y'all didn't know, he was a dog. But you know, all y'all was running backs. Yeah. Running backs. Very phenomenal running back. Yeah. And my thing is, number 10, true or false? Cory Jones is the best running back to ever play football at Oak Grove High School history and also in his family.
I wouldn't say history, but I'm gonna say my family.
Your family.
Yeah.
Why you not confident enough to admit to the history of
I'm not. Look, I am confident, but at the end of the day, I'm real to my. You know, I'm real. I told you, I'm real with myself first. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it real. No, I ain't the best in that play running back that came through Oak Grove. No, I'm not saying that, but in my family, for sure. Ooh. I ain't gonna say well, I mean for sure. Yeah.
You think that's gonna ruffle some feathers?
Yeah.
For sure. Well, we probably gonna see on the next one.
So, because you gotta think about it.
Yeah.
In one season, I averaged 20 touchdowns and 1,500 yards. Man. That's one season, and I only played 2 seasons, bro.
That's what I said.
If I did all 4,
you probably been like a
D1.
Yeah, 4 for 4.
Man, I'm D1.
4 for 4.
D1.
D1.
Because in 1 year, I was ranked 23 in Louisiana and number 1 in the 2A district. And remember, we moved up from 1A to 2A, which is bigger schools.
Yeah.
Oh
man, who do you feel like and who you think, better yet, before I ask you this, who is the best running back in Oak Grove High School history? You Do you feel like it's a family member of yours or no? No? Okay.
You talking about the best running back?
Yeah.
I say Eric T.
Who?
His name Eric T.
Who's that?
They know he
Eric
was
T?
I think he was a Hope or something like that. He was number 12. His last name was Hope. You know Jalen? You remember Jalen Hope now? Oh man.
Hey, we need to get Mr. Eric T on here. We need to.
Man, he went to the NFL.
He did? Who he played for?
He played for the Tennessee Titans, but he had got hurt or something. He hurt himself or something, and that was it.
That was it.
That's why I said, man, bro, the game, bro, that's one thing about football. It's gonna give you what you deserve. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If you don't work, and like you don't train your body for it, prepare your body for it, it's not going to happen. I promise you. Skill, you would not make it in a league or in being professional just by skill. I promise you have to train, you have to work. Just because you're good at bro.
Yeah.
Fundamental always beat talent. Like people don't understand that. Like if you're doing it the right way, you're going to win every time.
Yeah, you gotta put your 10,000 hours in.
You have to. You have to work overtime. You gotta work overtime to receive your overtime. You gotta work overtime.
Yeah.
You get more money.
Facts. And that's a wrap on the HILKIAH Hot Seat, man. Big shout out to Mr. Cory Jones.
Yeah, come on, man.
Man, for keeping it honest and bringing the energy.
Yes, sir.
If you're loving this conversation, make sure you hit that like button. Drop a comment and share the HILKIAH Show with someone who needs to hear this.
Let's go.
We'll be back in a moment. I enjoyed you. Yeah. I thank God for allowing us to make this happen because it was very much needed. Yeah. Due to the simple fact we haven't talking in like years because of life been kind of like
rolling. I'm telling you, and it ain't stopping. That's the scariest thing.
And it's not stopping. We're gonna have to find comfort in trying to keep in contact with each other. And I hope that us coming together like this, we eventually keep in contact with one another. We the chosen one. We're gonna bring the family back together. Hopefully. No, better yet, that's not even speaking sense. We are. But like I said, thank you.
Yes, sir.
As we come to a close, I enjoyed you. You did it. You popped it.
Yeah, you popped it.
You popped it. Bro. I'll leave you with one final question.
Yeah.
If you can describe the world in just one word, what would it be?
Confused.
Why?
Cause I feel like everybody on different paths. Mm-hmm. Everybody's on different paths, and even the one that's on bad ones can't get their head right. And it's like I don't know. It's like even okay. I'm gonna start with the girl. Just why I say it's confusing, cause girls with no eyelashes, they want eyelashes. Yeah. Girls with no butt want butt. Girls with no titties want titties. Girls with too much titties want that. It's confusing, bro. Yeah. It's that confusing because nobody know what they want because it's so much stuff to get out here. Yeah. Like you will never really be satisfied with nothing. Yeah. Like I don't know. Like you ever got some food that wanted something different. Yeah. That's how it is. It's something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all I got.
Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your story.
We lit.
And to everyone that's watching or listening, thanks for tuning in. If you love this conversation, make sure you hit that like button, drop a comment, and share the HILKIAH Show with anybody.
Subscribe to me right here.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe too. But if you want to stay connected for more inspiring conversations, make sure you stay tuned in. And always remember, no matter who you are, where you are, or what you're going through, you deserve to be seen, loved, and heard. Until next time, this is the HILKIAH Show, signing off.